Yeah. You know what? I don't know what the is going on here anymore. Look, I have a dog. What's the language you'd like to learn? I don't know. Probably English. Oh, hi. Oh my God. My baby dog. I don't know. Does anybody remember the girl group Dream? No. Wait, is that her name? Forgettable. Running a country is very stressful. I was about to say special. What's wrong with me? Just because you had turned a year older doesn't mean you just get your ass eaten. None of this is funny. It's not that funny. Why am I doing this to myself? Oh my God, I have to giggle so bad. It wasn't even that funny. It's so sad how it hurts. I'm crying. Chungus hates it. I'm not crying. It was like silly or whatever. It wasn't that funny. But I can't stop laughing. It was so stupid.
No, I think definitely did kill himself. We saw a video footage.
Oh my God. I can't stop crying. Hi, honey. It's okay. He broke up with me for Aunt Jemima. I think Courtney just broke. I know. It was funny. Oh, Chungus, what's wrong? Can someone please? I was gonna say, I don't know anymore. What's it called? Oh, my fart cone. Hey, what are you, man? Oh, you guys. It was fine. What was I doing again? Poor kid. It was kind of his fault. I'm drinking my Coors Light. Kiss my husband goodnight. Then I got in my truck. And then I yelled out, "What the?" This ain't your typical honky tonk. So what I've gathered from this is that I don't know what I'm talking about. Hello. Hi, everybody. I have a Tonga Tutu here. Come say hi. Is it just me or does the camera angle change every time? You're so sweet. It's sweatier than a jogger's nutsack in here. I'm so upset because I'm like hot as balls, but at the same time, my back hurts so bad. Oh, it hurts so bad. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Oh my God, this is killing me. Make it stop. Oh, okay. That hurts so bad. I made a mistake. So I thought because I was eating like a maniac on Saturday, that I would use the walking pad, like, and then use it again the more I ate. Hold on, honey. I love you. Can you just lay down? And the thing is with the walking pad is that it's small, right? And so I don't take, ma'am. So sweet. Oh, you're so sweet. I don't take as big of like strides and steps. And so because of that, it can like mess with like the hip flexors. And then when that happens, it like basically I messed my psoas muscle up. And so it just kind of like went, and so there are certain movements that if I do them, I might die. Or at least it feels like it hurts so bad. So like walking them today was a bit of a struggle. We still did it. And it was like, it was good, but it was just, I just wanted to be healthier. I just figured I'm eating all these, like, I don't know if I even had a vegetable on Saturday, right? I just thought like, hey, let's balance this out with some walking. You're eating like you were hungover in your 20s right now, and you're not hungover. It's pretty much eating like a kid. So I hurt myself and I'm in a lot of pain, but I'm doing some stretching and I'm sleeping in weird positions. Hopefully, in a couple of days it'll go away. Okay. Ma'am, let's say hi before we really get carried away. What's up, son? That is a very long sound. What's up, Michael, Vengeance, Steven, Carrie? Hello? That was disrespectful. Brady the Booker, new subscriber for Courtney. Hello, what's on the agenda? I think we're going to talk about fat people tonight. What's up, you whole sophisticated, sexy thumbnail avatar? Hi, healer. Look at those AI legs. Those are my real legs. That's not my legs. That's my front butt. Because I had too much pizza on Saturday and then I hurt myself. What's up, Garbio? Scooter, Viking, Alan. Oh, Yoda, our number one news source is here. Oh my gosh. Hi, Frank. How have you been? I've been great. I went to a couple of Seattle Mariners games Friday and Saturday night. Please tell me you didn't spend any more than $11 on a ticket. I don't remember the last time I do remember the last time I went to a Mariners game. It must have been like 2011. I think Milton Bradley played for the Mariners at the time. And so I just kept screaming at him. I kept screaming that he was the game master. But my friends kept telling me that it sounded like I was calling him the gay master. And we had so much fun. I was like really on my game that night. I was hammered. But I remember just the group of people I was with was like, wow, this you've got some really creative insults for these people. Because it wasn't just the game master. Oh, that was a fun night. It's been so long. That was forever ago. What's up, Meg Guinevere?
Yeah, fuck those clowns.
This soundboard is taking its time. What's up, G-Max? I haven't seen you in so long. I thought you died. I saw Courtney up to 919 subs and now down to 908. What gives? Yeah, so we went all the way up to 941 one night. And then we dropped down to 932. And at the end of the stream, it was right back down to 908. So. What's up, Lounge Zinger? Oh no, stream wouldn't start until you hit refresh. But now you're here, I hope. It was more than $11 because it was Cal Rally Bobble. Oh. Hi, Russell. Look at that. Her lips and boobs match. What's up, Jesse Price? Hello. All right. Milton Bradley. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that was his name, right? I hope so. Poor guy. Imagine his name was just like Jeff. And I was like, you're the game master. Ah! Is YouTube shadow banning you? I don't think so. I feel like my views are like have been steady. I mean, maybe that's the problem. They've just been about the same. And they should have been increasing instead of being the same. But I definitely don't feel like anything has gone down. Yeah, gay to 1,000. Yeah, come on. Give it to 1,000, please. Hold on, let me see here. Milton Bradley played here 2010, 2011. Okay, this sounds about right. I just remember I was not living in Seattle, and I went and had to go. Wait, where did I stay that night? Did I stay at Kyle's house? So I remember my friend Kyle invited me. He's the only person I've ever actually said the name of, I think. Anyway, who cares? And I could have sworn he had a girlfriend. And there was like a group of us. And it was like her friends and his friends. Because there was like too many of us, right? So we took cabs back to, I think we stopped at a bar afterwards. And I was in Kyle's cab with like his friends. And then we were trying to get the cab driver to race. We were to race the girls' car, the girls' cab. It was really funny. We're like, we gotta be there. We gotta hurry up. Cut that guy off. We'll pay you extra if you just go 80. Oh, that was such a fun night. Yeah, and then we ended up at this bar. Did he? He tried. He tried to beat him. I think we ended up either tying or losing. So I feel like we were getting out of the cabs at like the same time. But the girls were like, we beat you. Yeah. And we're like, who, whatever, man. I had to look at the media guide. Okay, yeah, so you cheated. It's a fine. Cheating is fine. And well, depending on the situation. Yeah, that was a fun night. I remember, I don't remember where I slept that night though. Did I just sleep on Kyle's couch? I mean, we're talking about something that happened like 15, 16 years ago. Oh, man, I was so full of hope back then. What happened to the 33 new subscribers? They lied. They all lied. Hi, Beckett. I wonder all the dumb shit people yelled at poor Milton Bradley over the years. Yeah, I probably wasn't the worst yelling the game master. Game master! Why did I say that though? Just let the guy work. He's not coming. Like what? He's not. What would he yell at me? Whatever. He wasn't coming into my job like yelling stuff at me. Okay. Do not pass go, Milton. You cannot collect $200. Okay, so here's the thing. I woke up and I felt like not happy. It was a miracle that I actually survived the morning. To be honest, for being truly honest, it's amazing that I'm alive right now. But so I was kind of thinking like maybe having more of a chill night tonight because I was thinking about doing Jubilee night, but I wasn't really sure if I had like the in me, you know. But I don't know. I feel like I'm getting my groove. He's been wearing it since like second grade. What the fuck is wrong with his parents picking that name, by the way? Yeah. Okay. So here's the thing. There are two names that you shouldn't name your son if your last name is Bradley. One of them is Milton. The other one is Bradley. That was actually, I felt kind of bad. So Amy Bradley, she went missing like forever ago. And her brother has been like, there was like the Netflix documentary and her brother has been doing like podcast interviews and stuff like that. Like he will talk to anybody who reaches out to him. And so I was watching one of the interviews that he did with Crime Weekly, and it dawned on me when I was actually listening to their like recap of the story before they did the interview. And I was like, they named him Brad. They named their son Brad. But they know their last name is Bradley. So you named your kid Bradley. Bradley. So it's the same thing with like Chris Christie, Philip Phillips, Steve Stevenson. Like, what are we doing? I just gave you so many other names to name your kid. Hey, the Stevensons. Do you want to name your son Brad? Hey, Christie's. Would you like to name your son Philip? Hey, Phillips. Would you like to name your son Steve? Hello. And so like I tweeted that but like I remember watching the interview and he was like, yeah, I see everything that everyone talks about. And I was like, I fucking hope that he doesn't like do some search and find. I mean, granted, my account is not special, right? So, maybe he didn't see it, but like I didn't mean to shit on his name specifically. Like your name is Brad, whatever. What I'm really going for here though is your last name is Bradley. Why'd they name you Bradley? I'm sorry, was Eric not a good enough name for him? I don't know. Dustin? How about Tony? Everybody here is fond of that name, I see. Yeah. I mean, there's so many. Frank. Frank is a very common name around here. Everyone's name is Frank eventually, if you're around here long enough. Hello? None of those names are Bradley. I just I feel like that's really mean. So what if you were Brooke? Brooke. My mom thought that I was going to be a boy when she finally figured out that I was there and wanted to name me Brock. Brock. But then, because if you don't know this already, Brooke is not my last name. So then she named me Brooke. And then she then later named me Courtney Brooke. Yeah. This is not my original name. I was going to be Brock. I was almost Crispin. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing. Yes, I am. Of all the names. I heard a story about a man who committed suicide because of his name. His parents named him Donald. The last name was Duck. Dude. First of all, parents, change your last name. Hello? Your last name is Duck. That's not a name. That's up there with butts. Change your last name. You can change your last name. Anybody can change their last name, not just a married woman. Anyone can do it. Change your last name. Duck? Let me guess. They had 3 other kids named Huey, Dewey, and Louie. I mean, I would have named my kid Scrooge. Courtney Brock. My mom wanted my last name to be Brock. Courtney Brock. That would make me a black guy. Isn't that funny? That Courtney is a common black guy name or white girl name. How strange. Have you guys seen that YouTube video of the most ghetto names? Oh, I should have addressed this earlier. Russell Hall's girlfriend, thank you for the 99 cent. Oh, sorry. Thank you for the red boy. Red boy. Someone's trapped in the basement. That's Russell Hall's girlfriend. And Russell Hall's girlfriend. See, I had no idea that Russell Hall was actually like claiming these women as girlfriends. I thought that he was just kidnapping them and shoving them into the basement. So how lovely. You've got a new beau. Love it. I hope you guys, she looks happy. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ultimate Warrior had his name legally changed to Ultimate Warrior. See, you can do that. You can legally change your name to Ultimate Warrior. That's a choice. But guess what? You as an adult, you can do that. I can see why there are laws and rules around what you can name your baby, because it's a baby. But when you're an adult, if you want to name yourself something stupid, name yourself something stupid. You're an adult now. Sup, Colton? Did you get a lizard yet? How's your mom? Oh, by the way, so that MCT oil showed up. Okay. I haven't eaten like almost anything at all today. Hello, skinny. Hey, did you bail Tony out of jail yet? No. I'm not going to. He didn't. I was not his one phone call. So what am I going to do? Also, I can't do all that. I don't think I'm like smart enough to actually like handle that for him. He had to call somebody who was like not mentally challenged. Good for him for doing that. I was gonna say you look skinnier. Yay! Skinny. Yeah, I've only eaten once today. I just made myself a couple of eggs. Couple pieces of bacon. Know that? Oh no! I said the magical. But I don't know. I feel maybe I just ate too much over the weekend and my body was like, that's enough, bitch. But I feel like, I don't know, maybe that MCT oil had something. You know? Last night I had katsu burger. Not something to eat after you had a chimichanga and pizza. So I got a chimichanga on Friday. I could not finish it. But then my nephew was here. We got pizza, right? Of course. We love pizza when he's here. So I had some pizza. And then I was like, I can't have any more pizza. So I finished the chimichanga on Saturday night. But then there was still pizza. So I had another piece of pizza. I almost had two because I was taking the last few bites of that one slice. I was like, girl, ooh, it tastes so good. But then I was like, nope. And so then I hit up the walking pad instead. And then there was still pizza in the morning. So, and I got up at 6 and I fed the dogs. I let them outside and I was like, I have a piece of pizza. So I did. Fell back asleep for a minute, got back up. There was still pizza. So I had another piece of pizza. And then I was torturing myself. So I had a peanut butter jelly sandwich. Then I had some grilled chicken with some cheese in a wrap. Nothing fancy. And I was like, you know what? Let's just really, really destroy this weekend. And we're going for the gold. And so we're going to have a deep fried burger. What happened to the chimichanga? No, I finished it. I had some of it on Friday and I finished it on Saturday. Where are you, Yoda? I finished it on Saturday in between slices of pizza. I had 2 slices of pizza earlier that day, and then I finished the chimichanga, and then I had another slice of pizza that night. So it was still definitely I ate too many calories for sure. But it wasn't terribly shameful. You know, I've done worse. Well, it's on Stacey TV. Yeah, it was awesome. His name isn't Yoda Be Listening. He's our number one news source. He needs to be paying attention. But yeah, so I finished off the weekend with a friggin' katsu burger. It was good. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Frank. Frank. What did you send, Frank? Frank. Ooh, he sent the lamb euro. Yes. Yay. Ooh, that thing is so good. It's so messy, but it's so good. You got $1 off because you never got your order the other day. Yeah, a whole whopping $1 off. God, they really should understand who you are and the fact that you're keeping them in business. You're the only. Well, we're gonna miss Skinny Brock. Oh no, did someone fall speed skating? Yoda be playing games on his phone. Oh, well, listen. Yoda be listening. Okay, guys, we're $91 away. So let's get to stepping. This will be fun. We'll watch the fat people. We're keeping them. It's you, Frank. it's you. Should have pulled it up. The seaweed is always greener. Somebody else's lake. I don't know why that song stuck in my head. Oh, we have 909 subscribers now, you guys. Ooh, oh my gosh. Here we go. Okay. I have to have an emergency meeting, first of all. though, first, before we do anything else. Carnival cruise ship. The seaweed is always greener than somebody else's lake. Okay, there it is. All right. Boom. Oh, girl, this is an hour and 45 minutes long. Did you decide you're in the mood for fat people? I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Welcome, Russell's girlfriend, to the subscribers. I hope she's like having a good time here. Okay, so here's the thing. Do we do a stream tomorrow? Also, what time do we do the stream tomorrow? Because I know you people need to be entertained, and we have our beautiful friend who's going through it right now, and we're not really sure if she's not probably not streaming tomorrow. Probably. Like, I don't want to be overlapping, right? I'd rather watch her if she's going to be streaming tomorrow. But do I look like I'm having a good time? Well, it seems like it, right? Do we do, please fill the void. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking, is that I'll probably shoot for like our regular, well, it'd be like 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. my time. And then she often will like start a stream like last minute though. We're gonna have to play it by ear. And just kind of figure out what's going on. Because she's going through too much though. So I don't know. I don't think she's gonna end up streaming. And so if we start super early, I mean, what we could do also is I could just do like we can do like a split stream. I can do like an earlier one and then pick your normal stream time. Then if she streams, you can do the after show. Yeah, I'm thinking like I'll do like a regular 3 p.m., like 6 p.m. Eastern. And then if she ends up not streaming, then I'll just do like a split stream. And I'll just start that one a little bit later because I'll take care of them, take care of me. And so it might be more like 6:30 or 7 if she doesn't end up streaming. She's going through a lot and didn't post but once last week. Hope she's doing better. I know. And so from what it sounds like is like recovery could be like a couple of weeks or maybe like a month or so. Pre and or post game. Yeah, we might do like a little 2-in-1 situation. That'll be fun. Okay, we can do that. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. I don't know why that song is in my head. That's the only part that's in my head, though. Is she getting help at the moment? Well, I think right now she's trying to reset everything because she was doing this treatment, I guess you call it, where it's basically just like you listen to the certain sounds that are supposed to balance your vagus nerve, and they went like it sent her vagus nerve berserk instead, and so then she's trying to like get back to normal, I guess. And I don't know what that entails. I don't know if it's just like kind of checking out for a minute and like not really doing anything. So now I'm like, well, I'm definitely not going to do anything like that. I feel like I'm already like that though. Maybe I need to do it. I don't know. Your sweater color, strawberry sherbet or wall insulation. It's I don't It's supposed to be like a coral color. Dark salmon. Never mind. Oh man. Okay. I've heard they do that ketamine thing. That sounds terrible too now. Z is super sweet and wonderful. She truly does not deserve this crap. I know, poor thing. Is Zia more anxiety or depression? She's more anxiety. And I'm more depression. We should combine forces. And then maybe if we combine forces, we'll be normal. Yes, send her all the cheese and all the raccoons. Yes, the blonde squad. You know, one of them bitches on what's it called? Rock of Love. There we go. Oh, what was her name? Heather. She basically gathered all the blonde girls on Rock of Love, and she called them the Blonderage. That's what we'll do. We're gonna have our own Blonderage. Or we'll just have both. We'll both just be anxiety and depression riddled. Just anxiety woman and depression girl, the new superhero duo. Yeah. Yeah. What? Dude, they know Courtman and Boatwoman. Yeah, it's Courtman and Boatwoman. Yeah, Courtman is like one of my favorite characters of all time. I really want. Wait, what was I gonna say? Oh, I want a theme song for Boatwoman. Yeah. She's twitching super hard. She might. I wonder what she's dreaming about. Because she doesn't like chase anything. Review of the MCT oil, by the way. How much did you take? I don't know how much I took. To be honest, I free poured. And I just put it in my coffee. I used my frother for the first time in a long time. I just put like a little bit of the creamer stuff in there and some white chocolate mocha syrup and then the oil. It did not froth very well, but it did blend. That was what I was really hoping for. I wanted it to blend because I tried it the day before. I put a little boop boop in there, and it was just like this big oil spot in the middle, and I was like, oh no, I need it to like, and so it did. As you can see, I'm still. I don't even know what this is your boat woman song. It's not so very long. That's the first thing I thought of. Boat woman does whatever boat woman can. She's dreaming of boat woman. Yeah, what is she dreaming about? Because she doesn't chase anything, right? She's not like a chaser. Like I imagine when Cricket has her dreams, she Cricket. She's so cute. I just imagine her dreams are like chasing birds and squirrels and stuff. Did you feel better on it? I do feel a little bit better on it. Like I do notice a difference. The problem is nothing will ever beat Adderall, you know? Ooh, girl. Ooh, Adderall. It just, you light up my life. You know what I mean? It's just so good. It does whatever a boat woman can, or whatever. Woman boat does whatever woman boat does. Well, okay, her name's Boat Woman, not Woman Boat. Was she bit by a radioactive boat? I don't even know her origin story. I just know she's Boat Woman. What are her superpowers? I'm still in the camp that she can just like talk to boats. Oh, Scooter, that's very sweet. Thank you. Look at all those chins. Holy shit. Ah! I have to be stuck like this now. Hi, did you have a nice nap? Penelope earlier, she was passed out. She's like, and I just went, hey, Penelope. And she went, sprung into action, ready to party. I've never seen her do that before. Wow, what a cute, God, that is a cute dog. Oh, I love her so much. Hello. Hi. I know what you want. I don't see any chins. I'm zoomed in and everything. You guys are making stuff up. Cricket. Hi. Oh, you're cute. You want to come here? Okay. All right. You guys want to talk about some fat people? We're going to risk it. We're risking. Hey. All right. We're going to risk the copyright claim. All right. We're going to watch this fat person thing. That was the second Tony show I've seen. He really is a talented motherfucker. Yeah, I know. He is. He is. Are you saying you have more chins than Chinese smoke? Yes. I don't know how you're. I'm hiding them. Like this all night. Okay. I'm a perfect candidate for this because I'm just talking to my people. All right. So this is from Jubilee, and they had Jillian Michaels on, and it's their show Surrounded. And this episode is Jillian Michaels versus the body positivity movement. All right, are you guys ready? Like I said, I already watched this once and my brain exploded. All right, let's see what.
Would you say that it should be against the law to discriminate against people based on their body size?
Unquestionably.
So why don't we see more fitness and wellness advocates asking for that?
I'm happy to ask for it right now. I didn't know that you thought I wasn't for it.
I wasn't allowed to have a ding dong. When I came home and I said, I want ding dongs in my lunch. You know what my mom bought me? Low-fat ding dongs. Maybe there's more to life than trying to lose weight. That's what.
Maybe there's more to life than ding dongs. My mom didn't want me to have dessert in my lunch either. Hello?
Body positivity has given me.
You have to love yourself. You have to invite love into the space.
Opinions. Is Jillian Michaels hot? Is she? Is she? I think she is.
By looking at yourself in the mirror and telling yourself, I'm beautiful.
It's not gonna work, kid.
It does
That's
work.
an SNL skit.
She is kind of a bitch. So I have to say, like, when I was watching this, I was like, oh, girl, you're coming off like pretty condescending right now. We don't, but that's just who she is as a person. And you know what? That's actually why I've always liked her. The one that isn't fat, Jillian Michaels. Okay. Healer says yes. Gabriel says no. I think so, but I said it to a friend and he said she was mannish. Well, she is. You know what? Here's the thing. She is a lesbian, and I think she probably takes a little bit of a masculine role in her lesbianity. Not necessarily like she's the man in the relationship, but you know what I mean? Like I could see that being a thing. Okay, Yoda be pimpin's into it. What's up, JC? Do you think that Jillian Michaels is hot? Alan says yes. Never. She's 100 correct. Yes. Well, see, that's the thing. She's 100% correct. Like everything that she said on here, for the most part, I was like, yeah. You're right. You're being kind of mean, but you're right. And you know, I'm saying the one that Jillian was talking to isn't fat. Oh, the one that's like, you need to look in the mirror and say that you're beautiful. That girl. Okay.
Are Americans fat phobic and obsessed with unrealistic beauty standards, or has the body positivity movement normalized unhealthy habits and lifestyles?
I'm just gonna say this: fat phobia, not a thing. Okay, it's not fat phobic. Oh my God, you're fat phobic. I'm fat phobic because I don't want to be 600 pounds. I don't want to eat myself to deformity and like make myself disabled. That makes me fat phobic. That's not real. That is not real. You should want to be able to wipe your own butt. You should want to be able to walk to the mailbox. You should want to be able to be self-sufficient. Like, what are we doing here? Like, I have a more than capable body. My body can do pretty much anything for the most part, right? I mean, sometimes I hurt myself a little bit, but afraid of being crushed. Yeah, like what? I'm afraid of my organs being strangled by my own fat. What are we talking about here? No, fat phobia is not a real thing. Wanting to be a healthy enough weight to where you're not destroying your organs, to where you can walk, you know, long distances without being winded or hurt. To, you know what I mean? Like you could just do regular day-to-day things. You can lift stuff with no problem. You can get into a car and fit in your car, no problem. Like, again, wiping your own butt, showering on your own. Like you should want to be able to do that without being called some stupid slur.
I'm John Regalado, and today we're going to have a debate about what it means to be healthy. Jillian, how are you feeling?
Feel good.
Debaters, you ready to come at Jillian with your best arguments? All right, let's get into it.
No, seriously, Lounge, if it was only looks, you can make a case about fat positivity, but the average person that's fat lives like 20 years less on average. So fuck off, you're killing people. Yeah. Just look at like all the people that look at the list of people that have died that were on my 600-pound life. You know, or people that were just like fat influencers or like public figures. That one girl, I don't even remember her name, but there was the one girl that died in the freaking Chipotle parking lot. And it kills me every time I think about it. Cause I'm like, oh my God. Cause that was what she was known for, just dying in the Chipotle parking lot. And people had to dispel the rumors. They had to debunk the rumors that she was eating Chipotle. It's Cass Elliot all over again with the freaking ham sandwich, okay? No, she wasn't eating the food when she died. I think that girl didn't even go to Chipotle. It was just that Chipotle was in that same parking lot as the place that she pulled over. But she died in that parking lot. Like it's just, but they died because they were fat. And there was a one lady that died. She was 800 pounds and she opened up a salon for fat people. She wanted sturdier chairs that were bigger for all the girls and all this stuff. Did you see how many people died on my 600-pound wife? My 600-pound life, but that should also be a thing. Brandy Mallory. Which one was that? The one that died in the Chipotle parking lot? But the one that opened up the salon, she was 800 pounds. First of all, she couldn't even walk into the salon on opening day. And she ended up dying. And it was like, I understood her sentiment of like, some people just get like really fat and they deserve to at least have like some types of accommodations, while they're in their fat body. And I just kind of thought about it. And, at first I was like, okay, having a little bit of empathy or whatever. But then I thought, no, this is how if you get too comfortable, you're just going to keep being comfortable and you're going to live a life of misery. It's just going to get worse and worse and worse and worse. If you have too many people accommodating you, whether it's the freaking airlines giving away free seats to the fat people, if it's, hotel rooms giving out bigger towels and widening their doorways and making bigger toilet seats and like all this stuff, restaurants doing the armless chairs with the sturdier legs. No, you should not be comfortable enough to stay at your weight or get bigger. That's just that. No, we should not make. I'm not comfortable right now. And I don't want people to make me more comfortable in this body. Nope. And I think that that's fair. Anyway,
You ready to come at Jillian with your best arguments? All right, let's get into it.
Hi, I'm Jillian Michaels. I'm a fitness expert and a health advocate. And today I am surrounded by 20 body.
So look at this setup here. So if you can see, like, here's the chair that she sits across from, right? So everybody behind her here has way less of a chance to get to that chair. I seriously, I think that if you get into the chair here, you need to swap seats with somebody over here. So these people over here have a better chance of getting in the chair next. Oops, I muted it. I hate when I do that.
All right, my first surrounded claim is that obesity is not healthy and pretending it is puts lives at risk.
Yes. I'm surrounded by idiots.
If you want to be the first debater, get to the chair in 3, 2, 1.
Hi. I'm eating.
This is really funny to watch. It's funny to watch because they're fans.
Nice to meet you.
I'm an eating disorder therapist. I'm going to do my best to not use the O word because I find it pretty offensive. So I'm going to use fat-bodied as we talk.
Okay.
Do you understand why people find it harmful and triggering?
Overweight and obese is literally just having too much body fat. It has nothing to do.
They are medical terms. Stampede. They're medical terms. Being obese, that's a medical term. Like, because a fat-bodied person is way different to me than an obese person, right? Like, you think of obese person, you're thinking like, elephant-sized. When you think of like a fat-bodied person, you're thinking like Kelly Clarkson when she gained a little bit of weight during her music career, but like before she had kids, That's like a fat-bodied person. Even like Adele, you know what I mean? Like, that's a fat-bodied person. You're not quite obese yet. You're not a beached whale, but
the quality of the person.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
Are we going to debate the claim?
Yeah, I just wanted to. Yeah, I wanted to clarify though.
Are we going to pretend like I'm a 3 and you're my mommy, telling me how to talk?
Okay.
Okay.
So the claim that you're saying is that it is inherently.
No, seriously, I need to explain how fat-bodied is better than obese as a term. Yeah. How is that less offensive? You're calling somebody fat. You're fat, and that's less offensive than saying you're obese. They really tried hard to get to that chair. I know. It just. Oh. And there are people who are borderline obese that just tip into that status. Yeah. But like, I mean, to me, if you're talking about somebody who's fat bodied, you're not talking about a person who's obese. Like, those are two very different things. And yeah, there's like kind of a blurred line there too. But like, come on.
Unhealthy to live in a fat body.
It's inherently unhealthy to have excess body fat. Yes.
Okay. Where are you getting that information from?
Oh, okay. There are dozens of.
Okay. So this says here, As they're talking, we'll read this. Fact check. According to the World Health Organization and Center for Disease Control and Prevention, excess body fat, particularly at levels classified as obesity, is associated with increased risk of type 2 diabetes, which is terrible. Cardiovascular disease, certain cancers, high blood pressure, and premature death. However, body fat is not the only determinant of health. Physical activity, diet quality, genetics, and metabolic markers also play major roles. Yeah, but like, so Bob Harper, who was also on The Biggest Loser, he was one of the trainers on The Biggest Loser as well. He had a heart attack a few years back. I want to say it was sometime like around 2018 or something like that. Maybe it was a little bit more recent. But either way, he had a heart attack. He was at the gym. He had a heart attack. And of course, people immediately wanted to be, my first thought was like, that keto motherfucker putting your butter in your coffee and trying to sell it as healthy. Get out of here. But it turns out I was wrong. His family has a history of heart problems. So he had this genetic heart issue that caused a heart attack. If he would have allowed himself to be obese and wasn't taking care of himself, he would have actually died from that heart attack and more than likely would have had that heart attack way sooner. And so many people wanted to be like, oh, he overworked himself, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, the WHO is full of shit, though. I mean, to be honest, when it comes to World Health Organization and CDC, I have a hard time trusting them. Where are you getting that from? Literally everywhere. That was my first thought. I'm like, what are you talking about? Where are you getting that from? That's just like a known fact. That's just like a way of life, if you will. It's just that's like me being like, yeah, I have blue eyes, and then people be like, well, where are you getting that from? Like, it's fucking is like that's the color though of my eyes. They're blue. Like I don't know. I don't know. Do you want me to pull out a children's book? Just a pack of Crayolas? What are we doing here? It's blue. So it's the same way I feel about this. Like, yeah, being in a fat body and being fatter is less healthy. Where are you getting that from?
MRT trials that show having excess body fat, dozens, is causal, not correlated.
Oh, no, that's not true. There is no disease that just fat-bodied people get.
I didn't say that. But obesity lends itself to all-cause mortality across the board. Have you heard of something called adiposopathy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you know it means literally sick fat. And you understand how it works?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, tell me how it works.
So it's an additional layer of fat in the stomach area.
No, that's not what it is. It works as follows. When we eat too much food that has energy that we're not utilizing, the body needs to put that energy somewhere, right? So it puts it in fat cells. So it puts it in initially subcutaneous fat cells, a little bit of visceral fat, which is fat around the organs.
Mm-hmm.
And at first you have hyperplasia, which means we're recruiting new little fat cells, which isn't necessarily a bad thing up to a point. Now, the issue is that once you can no longer recruit more fat cells, right, you get hypertrophy. So the fat cells start to expand.
Yeah.
And this is exceptionally dangerous because what ends up happening is the blood vessels get outpaced. So the fat cells can't get oxygen and they start screaming, literally. And when they do, they release cytokines, inflammatory proteins, right?
I want to pause.
Of course you do want to pause because it's irrefutable. You don't even know what I'm talking about. So
Jillian, okay, first of all, I don't appreciate the way that you're speaking to me. You called me out for just trying to understand the languaging and saying I was talking to like a 3-year-old. I felt like I was talking to you very respectfully. You're talking to me very disrespectfully right now.
Here's the thing.
And I want to...
You're telling me you understand it, but you don't understand it.
I do feel like I get the same way as Jillian's getting right now when like you're trying to explain something and you know that somebody else doesn't like, girl, you're about to knock everything over. Come on. Like when you want to explain something to somebody and they already have a different belief in their mind and you want so badly to get your point across and you want so badly for them to listen to you and understand. So you just get like mega bitchy because you're like annoyed that you know that they're not listening or they're not going to understand. And she hurt her feelings with the facts. She's talking to you like the retard that you are. But yeah, no, like, I know how that feels when you're like, I just feel like this person like either isn't listening or doesn't understand what I'm saying. And so you're just going to get an attitude. And unfortunately, Jillian, I've learned this, and I'm working on it myself. But it doesn't work. It makes them listen to you less. Yeah.
You fundamentally didn't describe it accurately.
But what I understand is that
What's lipotoxicity?
I don't want to talk because I am not, okay, here, I'm going to say this straight out. I am not a medical doctor, okay? So I'm not going to talk to you about medical diet.
But you are trying to debunk this claim that is literally based on medical facts, right? Like obesity is not healthy. Okay, so that's medical. To me, that's medical. Obesity is not healthy. It's medical. It has nothing to do with my looks. It has nothing to do with being attractive. It has everything to do with my health, which is directly related to medical field, right? And pretending, wait, hold on. Obesity is not healthy. Pretending it is puts lives at risk. Again, that's all medical. That's all medical. So she is trying to, refute this. Jillian is not a medical doctor either. That's true. That's true. So here's the thing with Jillian, she's not a medical doctor. She's a fitness expert, right? So she's been doing research to understand this particular claim that she is making, right? She's making this claim confidently because of the research that she's done. She's saying a bunch of stuff that I actually don't know anything about, right? Adiposopathy or whatever. I had never heard of it before she said it. This other one that she said, lipos something doop boop boop boop. I don't know what the hell that is. I don't know. I don't know. But I feel like I don't need to like say those things to or bring those things up to prove that this claim is real, right? Obesity is not healthy. And it's, and pretending it is puts lives at risk. Like, I don't think I need to know those things in order to support that claim or believe that claim. Now, but this person deciding like, oh, I heard this claim. And so I'm going to sit here and I'm going to tell you that you're wrong. And now she's like, well, I'm not a medical professional. I'm not a doctor. I don't know these things, blah, blah. But okay, then who are you to say that this claim is wrong? This is liposaba boop, 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 boop. Thank you. How are you going to sit there and prove that this claim is wrong if you're not a medical doctor, right? If that's what your argument's going to be, well, I'm not a medical doctor, so I don't know. That's what you're going to be yelling right now at this person? That's your argument right now with this? I would just say if you're going to start throwing up the white flag, I don't think you should have raced everybody to it's in the medical dictionary of Courtney. Thank you. I don't think that you need to be racing all the fat people to the chair. Speaking of which, I have food, so I'll be right back.
Diagnosis, because that's outside my scope, and I'm fully willing. Hey, I'm fully willing to be wrong. What I am here to talk to you about is the fact that people in fat bodies are irreparably harmed going into the medical system every single day because of the term, the O word.
So that's what you want to litigate?
Yeah.
Okay.
First of all, that's not the claim that Jillian is making. Secondly, you are wrong. Stop putting your feelings before your health when you're going to the doctor, you idiot. Speaking of fat people, Colorado Rockies have a pizza donut. These donuts are covered in garlic butter, grated Parmesan cheese, mozzarella cheese, pepper. Oh my God. Holy crap. Woo.
Term, the O word.
Right,
so that's what you want to litigate?
Yeah.
Okay. That's not the claim though.
The idea that fat-bodied people are inherently unhealthy is, I believe, incorrect.
You're wrong.
No, I'm not wrong.
Robust amount of data.
I'm not wrong.
Okay, so
Because
let
you
me
can't
finish
look-
the
you
thought.
can't look at-
And let me finish the
Let me
thought.
finish my thought first,
Okay.
please.
Sure.
You can't look at a person's body and tell whether or not tell their health status.
So fat is an endocrine organ. When it overgrows, it does wreak havoc in the body. I didn't finish telling you what happens. So when the oxygen can't get to those fat cells, they'll die and they'll rupture. And then the immune system starts dumping macrophages in to try to clean it up.
But do you know what's
But they
even more
can't clean it
unhealthy
up.
is weight cycling. And as we talked about earlier, only except for your people who
The claim. If you want to talk about that claim, we can. The claim is.
So then what are
that
you supposed
having-
to do though? So let's say this person is in a fat body and they are inherently unhealthy, right?
I know what you can do. 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 Exercise. Explain the red flags, please. So this is when people in the audience essentially want her to get off the stage. They don't want her to be debating anymore. And so this little flag in the corner here indicates like how many people in the audience want her to go away. And I guess like when it gets full, I think, is when they're like, okay, you need to get down because too many people in the audience want you to step away. Get this turd out of the chair. Yeah, no, seriously. Cause like she's not debating the claim. She's just going off on her little tangents and saying a bunch of stuff and like trying to say like weight cycling is less healthy than being fat. Like, okay, but that being fat in general is unhealthy no matter what, whether you're weight cycling or not. It's just not healthy. It's not. And even if you just think about your quality of life when you're heavier, it's not good. It's not healthy. Just let's say all of your markers are good, right? Like you go to the doctor and everything is fine. Your quality of life though, the pain that it causes your joints, your more mobility issues, just like having to buy bigger clothes because you're not fitting into. I have so many clothes right now that I don't fit into. And I can't tell you how much like psychological damage it does to me to look at these clothes and know that I can't wear them because I've gotten too fat for them. It's actually like it's painful to see, like to try and tell me that like, oh yeah, no, that's perfectly healthy to have to buy bigger clothes. Like it's not. Or like on days when my back gets all super stiff because I like overdid it the day before. And so now like I can hardly even bend down to like set my dog's bowls onto the floor to feed them every day. Like it's hard for you to walk them and like, again, bend down to like pick up their poop on the walks. Like you can't tell me that that's a healthy life to live. Whether I go to the doctor, get all my blood work done and it comes back perfect. But what about like the physical pain that I'm in? What about the difficulty it is to move? What about if I were to get to be like 300-400 pounds and now I can't even wipe myself by myself? Like, hello, that's a terrible life to live.
And they're unhealthy because they're in this fat body. What are they supposed to
Will
do?
be significantly more prone to all-cause mortality.
Oh, also, what they are supposed to do, go to the doctor and get some Adderall. Yeah, Adderall, that'll help you so much. You just get some Adderall. You'll lose so much weight.
For me,
Intentional weight loss fails 95 to 98% of the time. So what
tell
is
me
the
why though? You would probably know this better
Well,
than me.
fact check. Let's read this fact check. There's no strong scientific evidence supporting a universal 95 to 98% failure rate. Research shows many people regain weight over time, but outcomes vary depending on how success is defined. One comprehensive review published in American Psychologist found that about 1/3 to 2/3 of dieters regained more weight than they lost in long-term follow-ups, and it did not support a precise 95 to 98% failure figure.
because weight is not an individualistic pursuit. You narrow it down to this idea that it's causal, like that they're just not trying hard enough. But that
I
is
didn't say that. It's multifactorial, unquestionably. A lot of people lose weight. The problem, right, is that they put it back on. Are we in agreement?
yes.
Okay, great. Why do you think?
Okay, we got to pause there.
God damn it. All right.
I'll tell you what I think. I think the reason why people lose weight and they put it back on is they're doing get skinny quick schemes. They're doing crash diets. They're doing stuff that's not a lifestyle change. Instead, they're just doing stuff to hurry up and lose weight. I mean, even people that get weight loss surgery, not like liposuction, but like gastric bypass and stuff like that, they gain the weight back because it was a get skinny quick scheme and it was not, it wasn't sustainable. That's why those diets don't work. That's why those things don't work, is because you're not doing anything that's going to be a specific lifestyle change. You can learn how to control your portions. You can learn how to drink more water and go on more walks. You can learn how to do all of those things, but you don't. Instead, you get the surgery and you take the pill, and then you don't understand why you're putting all the weight back on.
I'm sorry.
John, I'm getting somewhere.
Yeah, but voted out by the majority. Please return to your seat.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
I have lived in a fat body.
I want to watch that
for
one more
like
time.
Hello.
Hi.
I have lived in a fat body
Not even
for
getting
like
the picture.
as long as I can remember. And I've known very many fat people. And I don't think any of us, the people that I know, I can only speak to the people that I know, I don't think any of us are pretending that we're okay with it. What I want to say here is I live with autoimmune disorders. I live with chronic illness, and I'm also neurodivergent.
Me too.
And
me
this
too,
is
girl. Me too.
the body positivity movement has made it so that I can tolerate this life. I can find ways to thrive even still. But I'm not pretending that this doesn't bother me. And by bother, I mean that it doesn't hurt to carry my weight. I'm willing to concede with you that.
What does this have to do with the claim? The thing is that you can be fat and unhealthy and not be pretending that you're okay. But like, the claim is obesity is not healthy. Okay. That's the first part. And that's the main part. You got people like Lizzo and Tess Holiday out here like, my fat body is beautiful and perfect. Blah, 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 blah. So they are pretending that it's not.
Carrying around extra weight is harder. It is. But it must be done.
That it is.
I don't know that I agree with you.
Okay. Tell me more, please.
Well, tell me why you think it must be done.
Because I've worked really hard to not have this.
What does that mean? Like you beat yourself up in the gym or something?
No, I don't. That's not fun.
No, I'm not. I'm just trying to understand what you mean.
What I mean is that I grew up with a number of undiagnosed conditions. And even I can think back to like middle school, and I couldn't keep up when the PE teacher would make us like run laps. And I'm like, this is physically aching me. And I didn't understand why. And I didn't understand why because I grew up with a single parent, undocumented single parent. We were bound to the medical system that we had access to.
I understand.
I've done what I needed to do a number of times to try to lose weight.
What did you try? Tell me.
I've worked out at the gym. I've tried to do Pilates. Even yoga. Okay. Even yoga hurts me.
The first time I lost a significant amount of weight, I did Jillian Michaels' 30-day shred. Yeah, baby, call ICE, deport. She's illegal. Her mom at least is. But like being raised by a single parent doesn't mean anything. Your single parent can be smart enough. Like my mom, she actually like went to community college for a little bit when I was a kid. And she was taking this like hardcore physical education class that, and I guess a lot of it had to do with like, it not only was just like an exercise class, but like they also taught like nutrition. And so she really tried to hammer home like, healthy eating, like actual healthy eating. Like we were still eating every day, right? Like we weren't like on diets, but you can teach your kids how to eat healthy, without like it being restrictive, right? Because there's an actual healthy way of eating, and anorexia is not one of those, right? And she was a single parent. She was able to teach us that kind of stuff. So why
So
couldn't
the
her mom do
exercise
that?
causes you pain.
The
due to
exercise
autoimmune
causes
condition. Okay, no problem.
Right.
I'm with you.
Dieting, for example.
Okay.
That doesn't make any sense to me. I don't think that food makes very much sense to me in my neurodivergent
Okay, but Frank, you're not wrong though. She did look really, really good. She had like 6-pack abs and her boobs were still huge.
brain.
It was
This is where
incredible.
mechanistic eating
really,
actually
really good.
helps people who are neurodivergent, and the research supports that because it doesn't have to make sense to you.
Okay.
In other words, it's like you eat on these schedules and you eat these foods and you eat this much, hence the concept, right, of
Hard pass.
mechanistic.
I don't like that.
I understand that you don't like it, but you'll have to decide which you don't like more. Carrying the weight or the mechanistic eating, because it actually could be helpful. There are other ways forward, but you told me you tried them.
I tried to hold on. There's a lot
There are other ways forward, but you told me weight or the mechanistic eating, because it actually could be helpful. There are other ways forward, but you told
That girl, we're never gonna get through this. We're gonna have to watch the second. We're gonna do a second part
because it
tomorrow.
actually could be helpful. There are other ways forward, but you told me you tried.
He's upset. Oh my God, that was so funny. I can't stop laughing. Oh, that was good. That was good. That was good. Okay.
I try to hold on. There's a lot of other things to be concerned about. I'm also a social worker. I work with youth. There are a lot of
Let's go back to you.
Yes.
Tell me.
I'm saying for me, right? There are many things that I'm more concerned about.
Yeah, Jillian seems to be listening. I wish these people give their same courtesy. Can I also say this person is literally just talking about her own life. This claim is not a claim about this bitch specifically. It's about like health as a whole. And she's sitting here whining and complaining about, oh, well, we didn't have access to like certain doctors because my mom was an illegal alien. Fucking who cares? You guys, who cares about what doctor you had access to? Why did you not have access to fruits and vegetables? Why didn't you have access to smaller portions? Why didn't you have access to exercise? Hello? I mean, babe, you made it to the chair here. I'm going to go ahead and say you know how to walk. You're not walking? Why? So, no.
Than my weight. My body is not the most interesting thing about
brought
me.
up your weight and said, I don't see a way out of this.
Right.
I've tried everything.
I take care of it in the ways that I can, and I've found works for me.
But you just told me it didn't work for you.
But it works to an extent.
You just told me it didn't work.
But here's the thing, whether or not every diet she ever tried or every whatever method she ever tried didn't work, that doesn't negate the claim. That doesn't take away from the fact that being obese is unhealthy. It doesn't matter if everything you tried under the moon didn't help you lose weight. Like, okay, that's really unfortunate. That tells me that you're very unfortunate. I have eyes. It didn't work. But that doesn't mean that you're healthy. That doesn't mean you're not at risk for health concerns. I mean, what are we doing here? She claims everything hurts to do. It's possible, but just seeing her personality, I'm doubting it's more than a cope. Right. Well, like for me, a lot of things hurt for me to do on a lot of days, right? Especially after like I hurt my freaking psoas on my left side. Like it hurt to walk. The whole time I was walking the dogs today, it was hurting like crazy. It hurt to pick up their poop, but I still did it. It hurts a lot. I was trying to do my stretches. Those freaking hurt. A lot of things hurt. It even hurts. The thing is that it also hurts to lie down. And that's the thing that she's not admitting is that also her body hurts when she's sitting. It hurts when she's standing. It hurts when she's lying down. It just does. You can't tell me if all those other things hurt. You can't tell me that doesn't. We got a visitor. Hi. Hi. Yeah. I love you. Penelope, you have to get down. It hurts everyone to look at too. But the fact of the matter, part of the reason why it hurts, because she said she has an autoimmune disorder. I don't know what it is because she hasn't said what it is. But like my autoimmune disorder is not anything like whatever she's trying to explain. But like a lot of the reason why her body hurts when she's doing stuff though is because she's fat. That's what happens when you're fat. Like yoga hurts because she's not stretching her body properly. She's not moving her body on a regular basis. Just taking 5,000 to 10,000 steps a day, getting up and moving around, doing some mobility stretches, like that will make your body feel better and it will make yoga hurt less. But she doesn't want to do that. And so she's using that as an excuse.
Work for you.
It works to an extent.
And this is an irrelevant conversation if you're happy with it.
I stand on 10 toes down, that we are not pretending that
But there's
this is
healthy
okay.
at any size. There are absolutely elements and aspects of the movement that do put that messaging into the universe.
Okay, but the claim isn't that the fat positivity people are saying that they pretend that it doesn't put life, or that being obese is healthy, which by the way, they are, but that's not what the claim is. The claim is being obese is not healthy and pretending that it is puts lives at risk. And she's over here agreeing with Jillian. She's like, well, I'm not pretending that this is okay. Okay. So you agree that your body is not very healthy. You agree. So why are you arguing?
I've had those debates.
You've said
I've had numerous
I want
debates
to-
with people who are body positivity activists that try to tell me
Mhm.
that they can be healthy at any size.
Yeah.
And it's just not the case.
and I disagree with that.
Have you heard of Lindo Bacon? Yeah. Yet again, you guys know me and the whole thing with the names, right? Mark Carney telling everybody he's a clown. They still voted for him, so on and so forth. Okay. Lindo Bacon. The last name is Bacon. And you're going to tell me that you're going to listen to this person talk about health at every size. They wrote a freaking book. Okay. Which, by the way, born Linda Bacon and is now now non-binary, goes by they, them, right? Now is Lindo. Okay. Do with that information what you will. But what I'm trying to say here is that somebody with the last name Bacon is trying to tell you health at every size. There's a literal movement. They even wrote a freaking book. And then you're going to try and tell me that that movement just doesn't exist anymore? Get out of here.
And I can
use
use
You've
them
used
as
shame.
We
You've
have to
used shame as a
pause.
vehicle.
And I'm sorry, we have to pause. You've been
Not
voted out
shame.
by the majority.
Shame's okay.
Please return to your seat.
Got it. Okay.
What I'm curious about is if you care about people's health and you have people in front of you, and I'm sure you have people online who are telling you that the body positivity movement, or I prefer body liberation, body justice, body acceptance, body blah.
Babe, all those things are different. Body positivity. Hold on. There's three of them. There's health at every size. Health at every size. I think it's fat positivity and body positivity. Or is it fat? Oh, fat acceptance. Yeah. Health at every size, fat acceptance, body positivity. Those are all three separate movements. They're not the same. They're not the same. So to sit here and be like, I'm going to rename it. Yeah, that's not the same. Body liberation. I think that's the orgy group.
All the good shit that we like
Okay.
actually increases their health, then I don't understand your debate. Like, what are you debating if the fat people are telling you it makes their life better?
I'm debating their physical health, and I'm debating the people who claim that you can be physically healthy at any size.
Okay. Do you think you can be physically healthy and mentally unhealthy at the same time?
Of course, but that's not the claim.
Okay, sure. I think the part where I get stuck, I am a mental health professional. I work with people from a body liberation standpoint. I work with people in all shapes of bodies. What I know to be true from my experience is that body positivity, body liberation helps people take care of themselves. It's very difficult to understand why you think somebody is going to take better.
Well, guess what, lady? The fatter I get, the more mentally unwell I am. So everything you have to say is going out the window now, because you know what? My personal lived experience is the only thing that matters. I'm going to follow their rules here.
Care of a body they hate. Like, why body positivity would not inspire people to take better care of their bodies.
My argument. I never said you should hate your body. In fact, you should.
Didn't.
Okay, so I don't think that. What I think is that there are people in the movement who have co-opted healthy at any size, and it went from access to healthcare to quite literally meaning for them that you can be healthy at any size. And that's not true.
Okay. I mean, the studies show that if you're very, 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 very thin, or your body is very, 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 very big, it is more difficult to be healthy. That is absolutely true.
But then you agree with me on this point.
I don't, because I don't think body positivity is the dangerous thing. I think hatred of fat body.
The claim has nothing to do with body positivity, you big freaking idiot. Oh my God, the claim has nothing to do with body positivity. How stupid can you be? The claim is obesity isn't healthy. Pretending it is puts lives at risk. The thing is that the first statement is the most important. Obesity is not healthy. And to sit here and try and say that there are people out there that there are people out there, like there's nobody out there, I should say, that there's nobody out there going, yeah, I'm healthy at my size. Freaking Trisha Paytas. I remember seeing a clip of her, I think it was on Frenemies, where she was like, I got my blood work done, I'm fine, I'm healthy. Friggin' Tess Holiday in that TikTok that we watched a while ago, and she was like, you're the one with diabetes, not me. You're the one with this, not me. You know, right? Bragging about how she believes that she's so healthy. She's not even taking into consideration that she's like 400 pounds and 5'2". That's super unhealthy for your joints and your organs. She's strangling her organs to death. And then like, I'm totally healthy. Like, get out of here.
And people hating themselves and people living in self-loathing because they've been taught that their body is the wrong shape. That's the danger.
Both can be true at once. So let's look at this, right? So the first thing we would want to do, obviously, is incentivize somebody. So it's like, okay, what's the why that's going to allow you to tolerate the how? But hold on. That's the positive. That's the inspiration piece. Okay. Now, here's the issue. If that piece, if all the things that they get out of it don't serve them as much as the things that are getting out of being overweight, and it does provide quite a lot. I can give you an example. Then they're not going unconsciously. They will sabotage the change. Can I give you an example so you'll understand it? Okay. There was a kid that I worked with. On Biggest Loser. He's 18 years old.
Okay.
God, this woman is so impatient and so angry.
He shows up with his dad.
Oh, are we back? Okay. I was just creating a new live stream. I'll delete it right now. Oh, I forgot. Oh, crap. Hey, what do you mean deleted on YouTube? Yeah, of course deleted on YouTube, stupid. Why would I not delete it on YouTube? Okay. You're back and front and sides. Okay. I've been back for about 5 minutes. What are you talking about? Really? Okay. Well, we took the risk and we lost. Did they make you do the I'm so sorry checklist? No. And the only email I got that was just like, yeah, this stream got taken down. And I was like, okay, what do you want me to do? And it just brought me to the stream. That was it. So then I was like, okay, I'll just create a new one and then I'll link it in the chat. Like, all right, guys, I'm going to end this stream. So here's that one. Go to that one. And then right as I was doing that, I looked up and I saw the chat was like, you're back, you're back, you're back. One person who streams old show clips. I know this happens multiple times per stream. See, that's the thing is like, I would just stop doing it at that point. You know, because like you can do other content. You don't have to like oh, it seems to be when the clip is running too long. They should have got me when I went to go grab my euro. Okay, Penelope, here's the deal. I did not finish it, but you cannot have it. Come here. Lean back a little bit so everyone can see you. Hi, Choo-choo! A euro? Yeah, Frank sent me a euro because I said that I hadn't been eating. I didn't eat today. Well, I ate a little bit today. So we learned obesity cannot be healthy and those people were stupid. Let's go to Rumble. I need to figure out how to like use all that crap. How do we do this, Lounge? Help me. Then we can do a full-blown situation on there maybe this weekend once I figure out how to utilize all that stuff. By the way, MCT oil and coffee satiates for a while. Yeah, like I realized like 1 p.m. rolled around and I was like, oh, I haven't even eaten today. Okay. I'd been up since like 6:30. Oh my God, okay. Okay, skinny. Yes. So I wasn't feeling like full. I just wasn't feeling like I didn't have any thoughts of like, oh, I want to eat something. Maybe a Discord watch along this weekend. Yeah, maybe. We're around to work on being on Discord. Okay. And then Frank resets the clock. I posted an Insane Squatter Sovereign Citizen video in the Dorcas. It's in the soft sit area. Ooh, should we do soft sit instead tonight? Boo! Yeah, we need to start using Rumble though. We really do. You're trying not to eat. Well, I definitely need to start eating a lot less than I do, but I definitely wanted to eat more than just like some bacon and eggs today. Eat a little bit more than that. First check Harry's fat meme. It's important. Anna does commercials on Rumble and gets paid for it. Maybe it's something you could think about. Don't you get like 12 cents per ad or something like that? What am I? Ooh, crab cakes. Dude, okay, one of these days when I actually have like money and I'm not drowning in debt, I want to order stuff from Jimmy's Seafood. I want to try them crab cakes. Okay. Carrie. Where did she put it? In the fat? Where is it? In the memes. Memes. Nope, not in the memes. Wait, where is it? Okay, it's in the Fat Shaming channel. I just assume nobody has any access to those other channels. Okay. That moment you realize she's not. Oh my god! What? That's not a chair. That's her butt. Those legs are her legs. They're not. Oh my God, why? The table is straining. It's going to collapse. Who did she take this picture for? And also, who took the picture? This looks like vintage enough to where somebody took the picture. How do your legs and ass get like that? I don't know. Home of the sexy big girls. Is that what? That's what her shirt says. No. It's in a motel room. Oh my God, somebody had sex with her that night. Oh no. Oh my God. Whoa. Do you want down? Guys, I want you to understand right now, I am not comfortable in this chair. Hello? Chungus doesn't understand that she could actually. Hold on. James took one for the team. Wait a minute. You had sex with that thing? James, why? Wait, did we get another super sticker? Yay, we got another Red Bull. Red boy. I'm naked and you're Fred. Sorry. I'm naked and you're afraid. Thank you for the 99-cent super sticker. Forget the chair then. Get a table and sit like her. She looks comfy. Does she? Wait, is she the cuck chair? She watched. She is not on the cuck chair. She is the cuck chair in the motel room. Are you using the walking pad? Hello. Do you want to come say hi? Look who it is. The littlest baby. Thank you. I like I'm naked and you're a friend better. I'm naked and you're a friend. I feel like that could be that's a nice story. Ashley, we're not allowed to fat shame anymore because the stream got taken down. I'm naked and you're a friend. And that fat lady is a cuck chair. So this, yeah, look. If you look at this, she is the cuck chair in the motel room. Yeah. Hey. Are you stuck? Yeah. Well, is that your pillow? Hi, honey. Wait, now you can fat shame me? What do you mean fat shame you? We're not fat shaming you. We're fat shaming this lady, though. But she gives good BJs, though. I mean, that's the rumors that the fatter the lady, the better the BJ. Look how tiny her feet are. Oh my God. It's true. Ah! Look at her little piggies. Where's Russell? Look at her tiny vaginas on her foot. Wow. Look at, oh, that's one thing. Like no matter how big I get, my forearms don't take on a whole, my hands and my forearms usually are okay. Oh, buddy. I hope she lost some weight. You know, she's good at stuffing things in her mouth. Oh, speaking of which, I'm so full now. I was thinking like, oh, I should finish that gyro. Now I'm like, there's no way I could do that. I'm so full. Hi, baby. You're so cute. I love your little alien head. Russell's busy right now. He'll get back with you later. Oh man. All right, want to do some soft sitting since we can't fat shame anymore. More gyro for tomorrow or for tonight when 9 p.m. hits and I start feeling extra sad. I don't know what it is. There's something about a shift in my brain after 9 p.m. Don't. That's like a whole different person. That's a very upset person. I don't like to listen to that person. That person being me after 9 p.m. You have food downers. I swear, it's just like after 9 p.m., it's not even the food part. It's like 9 p.m. hits and I'm like, wow. I like really suck at life, man. I should probably just quit this game. This is bad. This is really bad. I'm going to amount to nothing. And I say just like really mean things to myself. And then I get like so sad that I'm like, I should eat my feelings. And then it's just like this cycle until like midnight, 1 a.m. It's not good. So, but before that, I have a little bit more positivity to me. Just after 9 p.m., man, it's not good. Like, I think about it sometimes. I think about some of the things that I thought to myself and even have said out loud after 9 p.m. And I'm like, who the hell is that? That's anxiety. Oh, I thought it was depression because I really just really want to bye-bye. Thank you, Breathe Booker. Thank you. Do you like cats? Yeah, I love cats. You're Courtney Brooke, damn it. You're already mounted to something. Yeah, that's right. Do happy ending massages exist for women? Oh, Ashley got a 90-minute massage. Ooh, oh man, that sounds so nice. My whole body hurts so bad. How are you fat shaming if you're just showing a video and talking about it? Oh, I thought we were fat shaming. No, our goal was to fat shame though. That's not why we got in trouble. We got in trouble because we were watching Jubilee, and Jubilee is like nasty when it comes to like copyright claims and stuff. Yeah, he thinks he got taken down for fat shaming. We didn't get taken down for fat shaming though. We didn't. First of all, YouTube has actually demonetized big fat people channels. So like Amberlyn Reed, Nikocado Avocado, and Amberlyn Reed is a really funny one because she's desperately trying to like earn money online with a lot of other people that got well, who was the other one? Foodie Beauty, I think, was one. And then what was I thinking? Sorry. But yeah, like big fat people that like promote big fat people behaviors, they got demonetized. And so YouTube, yeah, they don't like it when you like talk about certain topics that have to do with that kind of stuff, like fat positivity or whatever, fat acceptance, because especially if you're reacting to like specific content that's like specifically health at every size or fat acceptance or body positivity, all that kind of stuff, because they think that you're promoting it. And so like you're not gonna get your stuff taken down if you're talking bad about it. But if they think that you're talking, like if you are like in favor of it and you're promoting it, then they will. They'll take it down. But no, we got taken down because Jubilee took it down. I think it flags them with self-harm when they do stunts and mukbangs, I think. Yeah, so well, because those, I think Eugenia Cooney, she's like that skeleton. She like looks like Jack Skellington. Oh my God. I just have like vivid memories that one year. I was like around Christmas. And she like had a Christmas hat on. And I think it was meant for dogs or something, but it was like her head was small enough for it. And like she had lingerie on. And she was like very low energy, just like to, if you like that, you should have put a ring on it. If you like that, you should have put a ring on it. And she was just okay. But not only are there like lawsuits against her, I think from the social media platforms she was on, but she also got demonetized from the social media platforms that she was on as well. Like TikTok, she was definitely demonetized. I think her account got banned or something. But essentially, a lot of social media platforms are cracking down on disordered eating and like both ends of the spectrum of how unhealthy it is. I don't think I ever watched a full video of her. I've never seen a full video of hers ever. I've only seen clips of hers, and every single time it makes me want to barf. Like when I'm all like, I want to be skinny. I want to be skinny. No, not like that. I just need to get back down to like a healthy weight so I can like fit into my fucking work clothes. You have no idea how upsetting it was, how like actually like painful it was for my brain during that whole Sydney Sweeney has good shades. And I tried to put on, I had a couple of pairs of jeans that I bought when I was fat and they didn't fit. They were too small. Yeah. So I was like, oh, okay, yeah. That's not good. I just want to be thin enough to wear those fucking work pants. Oh my God. There's one pair of work pants. I was a very healthy weight, and those fucking work pants, they would be done. They would be buttoned up and zipped up, and I would just pull them on, and I could just pull them down. And it was such a good feeling. I miss those days. Now those things, I've fucking burst the flap on them. The like flap that goes over the zipper. I burst them. I stretched them too much because I was too fat for them. So that's what I mean when I say I want to be skinny. Because I want those clothes to fit again. They should put a ring on it. Wait on, she was cute. Yeah, she was really cute when she was at like a more healthy weight. Yeah, it was a great feeling not how to unbutton pants to pull them on. Yeah, and I don't have to buy a fucking size 14 in order for that to happen. Okay? I don't have to shop at Torrid to fulfill my skinny girl dreams. Ugh. It's not a clothing manufacturer issue, though, Meg Guinevere. The fact of the matter is those pants fit me just fine, and then I gained weight and I burst the seam on them because I got fat. If I didn't gain weight, that never would have happened. So it is a me issue. Healer, I don't know what the hell a Duluth is, okay? Why doesn't Courtney go on Simcast anymore? I haven't been invited. They should put a ring on it. They should put a ring on it. Is this sexy? Should I do this in lingerie? Sorry, I don't have any lingerie. I didn't. Sorry. Healer must need room for his balls. He does. Duluth Trading Company, they have an online shop too. Thank you for clarifying. Oh my God, I think I might barf. I'm so full. Holy moly. No, Michael, I'm not going to tell anybody how much I weigh. Yeah, get that song out of my head. Should we watch Sarah to Stardom? I'm like, oof. I'm really full. Look at my bar. I don't want a bar. Don't worry. Gagging to Eugenia Cooney did not help. Oh, is Colton trying to say just show? What the fuck does that mean? Just show up. You just show up, Colton. I have closets full of lingerie I can lend you to see. Barf Tits was the only one that was paying attention when I said that. Whatever you do, don't lose weight in your boobs. Oh, I will. And they will take on a very disturbing shape. But somehow they will still remain like a double D in comparison to my body. So they'll just look funny. Well, you know, slightly deformed. Like a woman in her 40s lost weight, you know. Well, at least they're boobs. You know what I mean? I was a rebel and wearing sweatpants and work because they were comfy and warm. And then I stopped because I couldn't monitor if I was gaining weight in sweatpants. That was my problem. Because for a long time, like during 2020 and all that, like wearing leggings, I was wearing leggings like so much. And of course, I lost a bunch of weight during that time. But then like I quit my job in 2022 and I started gaining weight, but didn't notice it because for like 6 months, I was just wearing my stupid leggings. Then I got a new job and I noticed that a lot of my work clothes weren't fitting, but like some of them still did. Like some of them were like a little bit stretchy. So like I had a very limited work wardrobe during that time. And I was like trying so hard to lose weight again. And it was really hard. Like, I was like walking on my lunch breaks every day. And like, I would walk my dogs before work and then I'd walk on my lunch breaks. And then I would still try to like hula hoop or work out or something after work. And like, I was trying to control my portions. And it like that time, it was like way more difficult that time around to lose weight. But then I don't work there anymore. And since then I've like, especially last summer, I gained a shit ton of weight, but like I only ever wear leggings and now that's the only thing that will ever fit me. So I'm like, well, fuck. I don't know what to do. Whenever I gain weight, the boobies never get bigger. That was the one thing I noticed. That was what like it told me. Like, by the way, you're getting fatter. I noticed one day I was in the shower and like all up here was like really round, and I was like, "Oh, girl, okay, we didn't hit the scale, babe. Something happened." Cricket's having dreams. It's so cute. She's just over there going, burp, 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 burp. I can't do the walking pad right now, Carrie. I hurt myself on the walking pad because I was eating. I think honestly, I just need to stop like eating with my nephew when I hang out with him. Because he likes teenage boy stuff, so pizza and tacos and burgers and blah, blah, blah. And so I just need to stop eating like that when he's here. Because like during the week I'll be fine, but you can destroy that in the weekend, especially if you eat the way that my fucking nephew does. Yikes. So I think that's just what I'm gonna have to do. Is like stop with the fat people food on the weekends. Just stay on track. And then I don't know. I need to start working out more and just stop eating. I need to stop eating for like a month. Then I'll be fine. If you knew Susie. All right. Should we watch some Sovereign Citizen? Since we can't watch Jubilee. Rude. I was being under 30 and eating whatever I wanted. You know what? Here's the thing. For me, I was super fat all through my 20s because I was eating whatever I wanted and I was binge drinking like hell. Good night, healer. I don't know why you get that, but yeah, I never went through a phase of being able to just eat like whatever I wanted to. Even when like I was walking to work and it was like kind of a far walk. Like I'd be walking for like a half hour to 45 minutes every day just to get to work. And then I'd be on my feet all day long at work. And then I would walk home. And then like anytime that I wanted to go to the grocery store or anything like that, like I was walking a lot. And I still was like, Chonga choo choo. That was a big chunk. So I've never really been like thin. Just been like thinner than this. Has Courtney ever vomited in a toilet over binge drinking? Yeah. Like every night that I binge drink. I did. Yep. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I got alcohol poisoning multiple times in my life and just didn't do anything about it. Hey, Saw, where have you been? Oh my God. Have you been here, Saw? I was almost 10 pounds at birth. I was never thin. Oh, man. I was thin when I was born. I was 6 pounds. What does this mean? Can we all bet on Courtney's max lifetime? I was gross in high school. I was so skinny, 5'9", and like 116 pounds. Oh, girl. I was 5'5" and like 140 pounds in high school. Like that was like the thinnest that I was. Like 140, 150. Oh, I told you you're about. Oh. Where's my soundboard? Dang it. Oh. Okay. Anyway, I was 10 pounds, 4 ounces, 2 weeks early. 2 weeks early? Whoa. My mom had no epidural. I was sliced out of my mother. Yeah. I started off very stubborn. I refused to flip around. I was standing up, and that was what I was doing. You can't move me, baby. And so my mom had to have a C-section because I was not going to flip around. She had, 12 and a half pounds of baby in there? Then she took my sister out first. Well, she didn't. No. So you think it was over 0.3? Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, I definitely have been like, I remember one time I was so blacked out. I remember everyone was like, dude, you were so fucked up that night. I was like, yeah, I remember talking to Jessica, but I don't remember my eyes being open. And she's like, what? I was like, yeah, like I knew I was talking to you, but I just don't remember my eyes being open. Was your mom the better parent? I mean, she was there. My dad wasn't. So there's that. I don't know what that does. To be honest, I kind of feel like in a sense my dad was the better parent, but he shouldn't have left us alone with that fucking nut job. Okay, let's watch this video. Courtney lost a leg and kept dancing. That had to be over 0.3. I actually drove home that night. So I don't think that was not a 0.3 night. No. But I think the night that I thought my eyes were not open, I think that was probably like a 4.3 night. Mom took you to Crossbone River concerts. You know what? That's true. Mom took me to Crossbone River concerts multiple times. Yeah. Like 5 years in a row. Oh no, I knew someone was over 10 pounds and over 12 inches wide at the shoulders. His mom had, yeah! So they liked your sister better, and that's why they took her out first. I mean, if that's what you want to believe, sure. All right, let's watch the Sovereign Citizen video. I feel sick. I think my BAC is probably about 0.3 right now. This does not feel good. Okay. My mom's smallest was my sister, 8 pounds, 9 ounces. Oh my God. Courtney came out second because you always save the best for last. I mean, if you were being real, my sister was choking and I was just sitting there like this. So they had to get the choking baby. And I didn't want to choke. So they had to get her first. Look at this rat's nest in the back of my head. All right, let's go. Let's watch this. Okay, this video is called Karen Fights Real Estate Agent Over House. Oh no, we're gonna get mad, huh? It's from Midwest Safety. All right, let's do this. Let's go.
A real estate property manager calls the police after someone breaks into a home he's selling and is still inside the property claiming squatters' rights. What officers don't know is the burglar inside is the worst Karen we've ever seen.
What a joke. That's not our door handle. They took it off. 69189. I can hear a dog.
Can we? Is this person gonna actually be a Karen? I guarantee you it's not. She's not an actual Karen. I'm tired of the overuse of the word Karen. Ugh.
Somebody's coming to the door. You look.
Expand your vocabulary.
What a cheek. It's astonishing, isn't it?
He looked out the window and then walked away from the door.
I think the only way to get the lockbox off if you don't know the code is to take the door handle off and throw it away. They came prepared. That's our standard key. That key does all of our properties throughout the U.S.
Hi there.
Hi.
Come on
I
up.
don't have paperwork. Why are you on my property?
Come on up.
No, do not touch me.
You need to come outside right now.
No, I do not. I know my laws. Sir, get off of my property.
It's not your property, babe. Immediately, like, okay, girl, but like you're squatting. So does that mean like I think the cops have every right to come in and start squatting as well, right? So you can't be telling anybody what they can and can't do on this property. It's not even yours, but like they can do the same exact thing that you're doing.
I returned adverse property. Adverse possession with title.
Then you need to come out and talk to me because
okay, I talk to you like that.
Come outside.
Respect my space. You do not have any right to come and grab me.
Did I touch you?
You were trying to grab me.
Yeah, because
I have my paperwork.
Then come outside.
You know what? I want to talk to the manager, Carrie. How about that? It's the same thing. Like there's so many things that people just like are too small-minded, right? And so they just go towards like the most commonly used phrase or word or whatever, right? They're just trying to get your attention. I don't know. I'm not smart enough to know what I'm talking about.
Civil matter now because
it's overused. That's all I know.
Possession, sir.
Come
with the state of
outside.
Florida. Sir, get out of my house.
Adverse possession is a law that allows a trespasser to legally acquire the title to another person's property that is abandoned or not maintained. However, a person can only claim this after uninterrupted possession of the house for 7 years and cannot be done in secret.
I paid $4,000 down to get this.
Then come outside and discuss that with us.
I will discuss it. I will discuss it. You don't have no right to grab me, sir, when I have my paperwork. You are listening to one side of a story. You did not hear me. I am an American citizen. You have no right to step in my house. There is not one way to purchase a home.
You're going to come outside.
Get out of my house.
You
cannot remove me from my house with my paperwork, sir.
Can we see the paperwork you have?
State of Florida, adverse possession, actually.
Florida.
Me and my husband had filed this.
You need to come outside.
Okay, well, you need to know your laws because you seem very uneducated about adverse possession. I know what I'm doing.
I'll tell you what, the people who know what they're doing and know that they're doing illegally don't react the way that you do. They don't speak
You
the way that you
almost
do.
grabbed me. I said, give me a minute so that I can put my dogs away, and you grabbed me.
You tried to come running out the back of the house to run. You could have gone out the
Why
front
would I
door.
run?
But you didn't know I was back
The
here.
front, I saw you from there. See the assumption, sir? One of them came and tried to break in.
That
and
was an
messed up.
agent trying to show the property that is vacant and is not yours. What are you talking about?
First of all, it is.
No, it's not. I've got all the paperwork.
Real
The
estate
officers
in attempt to establish adverse possession with title.
Why does that cop have an accent? Sir, where did you come from? What is happening?
How long has the home been sitting there abandoned. I have every right to actually.
It's not abandoned.
Yes.
No, it's not. It's
sweetheart,
listed
you
in the
know
MLS.
adverse possession.
It's listed in the MLS. It's listed in the MLS.
You can't grab me out here.
I'm not grabbing you. You need to get out.
No, he tried to.
As soon as they try to point out to her that it's not an abandoned property, she immediately starts changing her story. Well, you grabbed me. You grabbed me. You grabbed me.
Grab me out of here. We filed adverse possession on the home already. Thank you. He could be on MLS all it wants to be. Adverse possession is still a law, sweetheart. Thank you. Milo, come inside. Come inside, Milo.
Don't snicker.
I just did.
You'll be out. Don't worry.
I don't care.
Yeah, you will.
I paid already.
You'll be out.
I already
You'll
paid.
be out.
We went to the.
You'll be out. I'll be back in 30 days with the sheriff, and you'll be out.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Oh, that's the landlord. So this guy. Okay, I don't think I've ever seen a cop with a UK or Aussie accent. Yeah, that's what surprised me. I was like, oh, well, wait a minute. What? You came here from Australia or the UK or whatever, wherever. I can't tell what the accent is. But it turns out it's the landlord and not the cop that has the accent.
You'll be out. Smarty pants.
What's
adverse possession? What you're doing? Out you go.
Yeah, whatever.
Sorry, you're skullet.
Adverse? He's trying to say it's abandoned. It's not abandoned. There's a sheet in there where the contractors come and clean it every.
Okay, but in her defense, oh, it's a real estate agent. It's a real estate agent? Okay. That was a landlord. In her defense, though, look at this shrubbery. Look at the pool. This, the cop's like, what the heck? It looks very abandoned. He has a damn, I thought apples were bad look on his face. Listen. I'm not on her side, but I have to say, of course she thought this place was abandoned. Look at it. The place is a piece of shit. It just is. Look at it falling apart. The shrubbery is falling apart. The whole thing is falling apart for 7 years, though. Well, it looks like it's been abandoned for longer than that.
It's not abandoned. It's listed. It's been listed for a year. We have showings all the time. It's not abandoned. It's not an abandoned property. So she's lying. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
You need to maintain it,
There's
sir.
a certificate of title.
And he's saying that's the
Sir, first of all, cut your hair, okay? Just shave the head, okay? This is sad. But also, you need to have this property maintained. This is terrible. Why in the fuck are people even looking at this place? It looks disgusting.
certificate of the title right now.
Select Portfolio Servicing. There's my listing agreement from Select Portfolio Servicing. This is how old the file is. It's never been abandoned since we foreclosed on it. My phone number was on the window. She's taking that down.
The realtor said his phone number was even on the window and they took that down.
This was in the window. We don't see it now. I got pictures of it there last week.
Okay.
There's my sign last week. And there you can see the lockbox and our brass door handle gone.
With all the paperwork and photo evidence the property manager has, officers determine he's correct, and the Karen has no authority to claim adverse possession on the residence. Now they just need to figure out how to get her out of the house.
Here's where we're at. What she's doing is squatting. They changed the locks, put the locks, that's that. So we have authority. If you want to break the door down, we can go in and remove her forcefully. We can arrest her with trespassing and theft for stealing the locks. That's entirely up to how far you want to go with this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Would you rather do it the safer way with minimal risk of damaging the property and doing, like you said, doing the 30 days with the sheriff's office? Or are you wanting her removed immediately now? Because if that's the case, if she doesn't let us back in, if she doesn't come and agree to open the door, which she may not do now because she knows she's probably in the wrong, you will have to be responsible for breaking the door down and paying for the damages.
Well, it's our property anyway. We own it. Whatever damage is there is there. What are they going to do in the month they're there and the money they're going to cost us by not being able to market it?
I can't answer that.
No, exactly. So you don't think she's going to come to the door anyway?
I mean, we can try again. And I would have German go up there because she doesn't like me clearly. So she might be willing to come back to the door once he goes up to it. What do you think?
Try it. Let's try that.
I can't open this door. I can't open this door.
Can we see that paperwork again, please? Can we go to the back?
I filed adverse possession.
Can you just meet me in the back door? Because I need you to show me that paperwork again.
She said she's coming out?
Yeah, she says, stay right there. She's going to show me through the window, I guess. He's the one that's going to need to breach this door.
Can he give us permission to kick it in, or does he have to be the one to actually do it?
You're going to make a 70-year-old man risk his old limbs for kicking the door.
I don't know what the legal requirements are here. He's a senior officer. He's a master police officer, so he knows this stuff more than I do.
Let's check the back door.
Yeah, I agree, Russell. Breaking down the door is the right thing to do, for sure. Break it down. Get her out of there.
Drill.
Why would you need a screwdriver and drill?
I have my multi-tool that has a screwdriver in it.
Yeah, it will be faster with a drill because that door, like you said, it's been broke, but it's just that little piece of wood is holding it.
Ma'am, you're going to need to come outside.
Yeah, they have to replace that door anyway, so just tear it down. Oh, yeah, what is a master police officer? Yeah, she would fuck the place up in a month knowing that she's in the wrong. Exactly.
The door.
Why?
The place
Because
is already
I'm
falling
ordering you.
apart. Like, what the door?
If you refuse to follow that order, you will be arrested for resisting. Do you want to be arrested for resisting?
Resisting what? I have my paperwork.
Resisting a lawful order.
Give me a second. I'm recording.
Go ahead and record, and then open the door.
You said you wanted to see the paperwork.
We need to see it personally. Come open the door.
Adverse possession means paying the taxes on the home.
If you have no reason to worry, come open the door.
You grab me of your assumption, sir.
I'm going to go grab my multi-tool. If we don't have a drill, we don't have a drill.
Step back. Step back. Step back from the door. Step away from the door.
Yes.
Step
Break
away
the
from the
door.
door.
Break
Sir?
the door. Break the door. Break the door. Break the door. Break the door. Oh my God. Break the door. Break the door. Break the door.
Step away. Tell this man to step away.
Just step away just a little.
I need
Break
to
the
see
door.
him. I need to see him. I filed adverse possession on the 20th.
Can I see that?
Yes. You can hold. You don't have to hold it, sir. This is the original copy.
Okay.
As you can see, this is the adverse possession
What's
of
your
the
name?
state of Florida. Ashley.
Okay.
Now I know what I'm doing because this is not the only property.
Actually, I just imagine you like on the scene, just like, break the door, break the door, break the door, break the door. That's awesome.
That I pay taxes on. You
Break
pay
the
a portion
wind.
of taxes
Break
for
the
adverse
wind.
possession. And you start cleaning up the home so you can take over the home. Milo, come inside now.
Buy your own house.
Melanie, inside.
Buy your own house.
So
Buy your
no
own
longer,
house.
this is
Buy
not in
your
your
own
hand.
house.
This is a court civil case where we fight and we show them that we're going to be paying taxes on the home. When you pay a portion of the taxes, you go to the appraisal office and you pay a portion of the taxes on the home.
Break the door. Taser. Yeah. Break the door. Taser. Yeah. Why is she not being tased right now? Taser, hobble her, mermaid her, helmet her, get her out of here. Yeah, she's not one of you, Ashley. I guess I'm okay with her being called a Karen then, because she's not an Ashley. Tits. She's not showing her. I don't know. Oops. Sorry. I don't know if we need her to show hers, though. That's not true, by the way. You can't take possession of a house just by paying the taxes. Well, okay, so she's in Florida. So that I know there's like all sorts of stupid squatters' rights in different states. And it varies by state. So in that state, there's probably something. I don't think that that's a thing in any state though. Like just, oh yeah, you pay taxes and then you can just like take over a house. But there are squatters' rights out there that like can sometimes screw over landlords. I just don't know what they are because I don't want to practice them.
This home has been sitting. That's why adverse possession exists. That's not my fault that you can't do your job and you can't
legally foreclosed on.
If you're a real estate agent, that means you have to sell in a limited time.
You know nothing about what you're talking about.
Yes, I do. It's called adverse possession.
$575,000 was paid for this property in January of last year at foreclosure sale.
Yeah.
That makes it legally the owner's property. It
No,
has
yeah,
not been
not
abandoned.
hers.
I have pictures of the property every week, date and time stamp, which will go to the court. You are wrong.
No, you are wrong.
And we are maintaining the property, all right?
Maintaining it. What's wrong with the pool and the frogs?
Yeah.
And what's wrong
Doesn't
with
do any difference at all.
that's not maintaining.
Makes no difference.
So-
It's the property.
So, ma'am, so you are not maintaining the house, is what we hear. You are not. You aren't. Get out!
And we have not abandoned it.
I'm going to
We're
sit
here
up
every
for it.
10 days.
10:15, let's make it.
So your criteria are wrong.
No, my criteria, sir, you cannot grab me, sir.
Oh.
Sir, you
Do not
cannot grab.
resist.
I have dogs.
Taser,
Sir,
taser, taser, taser,
Stop resisting.
I
taser.
filed adverse possession. I did it the right way. Stop, sir, please. My dog, sir. Sir, can you help me?
Look at what she just did to my poor baby. You were sleeping, weren't you? Yeah. Poor Penelope. She heard the squealing through the earbud.
Filed adverse possession. Sir, that's my paperwork.
Taser, taser.
Sir, what about my dogs? What about my
Against the wall.
dogs?
Against the
What
wall.
about my dogs? I didn't do this.
No, no,
Listen to me.
Stop resisting.
Correctly.
You want to get tased?
Taser.
Right now.
Turn around.
Turn around.
Don't tase the cop.
Oh my God! I paid $4,000.
God resisting.
Stand against the wall.
Can I get-
Stop resisting now.
I need to call the police because this is wrong. I have my
They are the
paperwork.
police.
You cannot arrest me. You cannot arrest me. Why are you arresting me? Are you serious? Why am I being arrested? I have rights.
I told you, burglary, trespassing,
This
and
is
theft.
not burglary. I have the paperwork, sir. I went through the appraisal. State appraisal. They gave me the key. Oh my God, sir.
And now you're being charged with resisting.
Sir, can I breathe, please? I can't breathe. Let me, please. Give me my phone. Let me grab my phone.
You don't get your stuff in here.
I have my MacBook Pro. Wait, let's go inside. I have to. My
Get
dog.
everything. Go get everything.
I can't do this again. Sir,
Again?
Are you
Again?
pressing charges?
It's up to the bank.
I declare bankruptcy!
Are you pressing charges?
If this officer falls in the water because you won't cooperate,
What about
you're
my
going to be
stuff?
charged.
We'll get it for you.
I wasn't the one who did it. What about my husband?
Stop resisting. Stop.
Oh, oh,
Leave me
girl.
alone. Sir,
Oh.
please.
Stop spitting in my face.
I'm not. That's not fair because I had my paperwork. You're racist, and I'm coming for you. I'm a. I can't wait to come for you. You're a racist fat. I'm coming for that ass. Don't worry. I have my paperwork. Don't worry. Don't worry. I had paperwork. I had paperwork too. I had my paperwork. And I'm being arrested for what? What am I being arrested for? Burglary?
Oh, you're trying to break out of your cuffs now. So now you're going to get another charge. Up against the wall. You're about to get tased right now.
Taser, taser. Ooh, she got out of her cuffs. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Ooh!
Siri, call the cops. Siri, call the cops. Siri, call the cops. Call the cops.
They are the
Call
cops.
Siri. No.
Roll over on your back.
Oh, they're gonna
Right
hit
there
her.
on the ground.
You fat. Get the fuck out of my face. Or I spit on you. Get the fuck out of here. I have no respect for you, you GED, you dumb loser.
Taser,
Adverse possession is the
taser,
law. And I'm gonna sue
taser.
the fuck out of you for what you just did. I swear to fuck. Get the fuck away from me. You ugly fat fuck.
Do we need to wait for a female?
It's just throw in the car.
I have mail coming too. I can't wait to see your fat. Get the fuck off me.
This is when I started working out again 3 weeks ago.
I'll go check the inside.
Thank you for the grocery money, Russell. Can we flash back to Siri saying no? How far back was that? I feel like that was kind of far, right? Let's see.
I was this guy.
But did she
Second, we're gonna
actually
need
say
animal
no?
control to
Hold on. They're calling it. Oh, for the dogs. Oops. Okay. Let's see.
Siri, call a car. Siri, call a car. Siri, call a car. Call a car. Call a car, Siri. No.
So wait, so it was saying it was her husband's name, so his name is the cops?
Siri, call a car. Siri, call a car. Siri, call a car. Call a car. Call a car, Siri. No. Call a car. Call a car. Call a car, Siri. No. Siri, call a car. Call a car. Call a car, Siri. No.
One more time.
Call a car. Call a car, Siri. No.
Her husband's name is Dequash. Yeah, what's his name? Akash? Is he
Roll
Indian?
on your back. Gonna stay right there on the ground.
You fat.
I want them to mermaid her so bad.
I spit on you. Get the f out of here. I have no respect for you, you GED, you dumb loser. Adverse possession is a law, and I'm gonna sue the f out of you for what you just did. I swear to f. Get the f away from me! You ugly fat f.
Do you need to wait for a female?
It's just throwing the car.
I have mail coming too. I can't wait to see your fat. Get the f off me!
This is when I started working out again 3 weeks ago.
I'll go check the inside with this guy.
6 and we're gonna need animal control.
I love it when you can hear them screaming from inside the car.
Oh, 2 small dogs, possibly Pomeranians.
All right, let's go inside.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's somebody else in there. So the husband is involved in it as well. I didn't think it was her on her own.
Well, that's what she's been saying to her husband, but
Why does she think she has a right to have a property when other people have to save up the down payment? It's crazy.
all right, just go ahead and announce yourself.
He doesn't. Oh.
Anybody here? Hello?
How do they expect to sell this place?
There's some stuff in there. Paperwork.
Oh, this is a shithole.
What about this? She'll bring this out?
I'm just taking her personal stuff.
Okay, wait.
Get back.
Is that a garage? Is that what's in here? This is fine. No, this is nice.
Look at this.
This is good. I like this kitchen.
Here's my sign on the floor.
Oh, that's
Here's
true.
the
People buy them
lockbox with the door handle. There's a baby button
Yeah,
here.
buy it cheap and flip it. True.
Thank God there's no baby in it. Well, I can't see one, can you? You know what? That's the dogs.
Do they both have accents? Is like both the cop and the real estate agent? They both have accents? What is happening? This is America.
He even said, see me in 30 days, but you antagonized that I would get arrested.
There's our sheet. As you can see, if you want to take a picture of this,
Yeah,
this is a sign sheet. Look at the dates we're here. We have a crew to come and clean it and make sure everything's okay.
You're trying to ruin my life.
Yeah, it's not terrible. It definitely was not as bad as I had in my brain at first, because I guess they were going through like a garage or something, and I was like, "What in the hell is going on here? What is this?" Because it just seemed like a big old like cement hallway. It was not appealing, and then that little tiny closet looked a
You
little.
see a black woman all by
Everything
herself
else
and
is
I'm the
fine.
mastermind all of a sudden?
Absolutely nothing about anything that we've done
You were trying to grab me
had
into a
anything to
house
do with
run
race.
Away. When I tried to tell you the front door, go play with the front door right now and see if you can open it from the front.
Stay.
You just tell the dogs to stay, like they're gonna listen to him.
So according to this, in order to use adverse possession,
I
you
don't
must
know,
move
wait,
into
wait,
it otherwise
first
neglect
apartment
it
looked worse
properly
than
and
this.
improve.
I mean, there are some disastrous buildings out there that people consider to be living quarters. Okay, I'm not gonna. Don't get me wrong. I don't live in like a fancy posh home or anything like that. This is also a shithole, but Okay, maybe it's not a shithole, but it's definitely not. It's no mansion. All right, this is it's not some fancy. This is basically a 3-bedroom apartment. It's just it's freestanding, so it's a home. But it's just some of the stuff just looked a little too worn down. Where I'm like, are we not going to put like a nice paint on there or something?
Period of time, and it must be done in a visible manner such that it is in conflict with the owner's right, none of which she does.
See, how am I supposed to sell this house if the porch light doesn't even fucking work? I'm stuck here forever, you guys. This is out of control.
I'm not going to cooperate. It's okay. I'm just going to do a quick pat either way because it's just for safety measures.
Safety measures for what? You got f***ing belts and everything on you. How safety for what?
You're getting getting transported from one place.
Freaked up $575,000. It was just $75,000.
See another.
I don't care.
Either way, like I said, I can just hold you here and I can just do a pat real quick. But either way, it's going to happen. And then I got to.
I have my own authority. I'm a sovereign citizen, so just don't touch me.
Well, we're going to. So
Don't touch me.
cooperate with the pat down.
You realize just how easy it is if you just.
How big eggs?
When you put the house up for sale, when you say it comes with free Jetta, no. When I put the house up for sale, I'm getting the Jetta repaired. I'm taking the Jetta with me. That's my car forever, okay? And it will get restored, and I will have it for the rest of eternity. I love that car. I love that car too much. I can't let it go.
Sit on me. You're gonna get charged with additional.
Get out of me! Get out of me! Get
You put on the wrap.
Don't touch me, you piece of trash! Get the f away from me! It's you, bitch! You guys broken!
It's not broke. It's not broken. It's not broken.
It's broken!
It's not. She's already gotten out once. Oh, you slipped out of these before. So right now you're sitting here and you can put these handcuffs behind your back.
I don't like you guys anymore. Like, I hate you all. And I hope you guys dies and I hope your children dies. Like, I don't like you guys. And I can't wait for sovereign citizens to just come through. And like, when that war begins, I can't wait. Don't talk to me. I'm an American and I want to be the face of that war too.
Hi, I'm Officer Espinosa. I'm with Orange County Animal Services. I'm gonna be taking your 2 dogs. Okay?
Can you take the number?
Listen,
Can you take the number? Okay, bye, ugly bitch. That's why your skin sucks.
Are you on behalf of them wanting to press charges for all this against her?
I'll check with the asset manager. Can I get back to you?
Well, the entire point of what we're doing is that you gave us the impression you wanted to press charges. If you're going to come back and say no, we have to let her go.
No, let's do it.
And they can always change their minds and have the charges dropped later.
They
But
can,
if you being the representative want to press charges on their behalf, they can change their mind later.
Okay.
Otherwise, you can't say no, and we can release her.
What? Wait, why does his hair look like? I thought his hair was in dreadlocks for a second. But did he curl it? No, seriously, that is bad karma coming back to you for comments like that, for sure. Yeah, she doesn't care about the dogs. She's being an asshole to the person who's handling the dogs. But I need to address this hair. He had a full head of hair before dealing with this bitch. So did he curl it? Did he curl his hair? Can we? Of course not. Ah, get out of here. Thank you. Did he curl his hair?
What do you think we should do then?
I cannot give you legal advice. I mean, regardless, I'm going to arrest her for the resisting charges.
And damage?
Look at this
Well, that's on you guys. That's what I'm saying. Even if you don't know their firm answer right now, you are the representative. You can say yes to it right now. If they change their minds, the state attorney's office will be contacting them regardless, and they would change their minds.
Okay, put your hand behind your back then.
Break my wrist. You're not my authority. Break my wrist.
I ain't breaking no wrist.
Break my arm.
Put your hands together. Come out. Come out.
Let's just wait for the wrap.
Okay.
Mermaid.
I said no, right?
Mermaid.
Oh, you're gonna.
I said no, right? I'll file him up. What's up? I'll file him up. Get the f away from me.
That is an act. That is a wrap, babe.
Hurry up her legs right there.
Here we go.
Ma'am, you really need to stop resisting.
Nope.
Man. I love how like calm he was with that too. He's like, ma'am, you really need to stop resisting. Yeah, dude. Absolutely. Well, that's my first thought was like, dude, you're actually threatening the cops now. That's not good. Mermaid. Did she spit on you? Siri, call the cops.
Now you have assault and battery on a police officer. Congratulations.
Ooh, and she got a booger in her nose.
There you go. We're good there. We're good.
When you have her ankles tightened, I'll pull her over in the grass.
Yep. Now pull over. We're good.
This is the first time I've heard of the upcoming sausage war. We gotta prepare. Well, and apparently she's gonna be the face of it. So we already need to make some arrangements here because we can't have her as the face of the sausage war. Okay, it's not a good look.
Your back.
Stop.
Roll on your back.
Please back up.
Mermaid. There it is.
All right, let me lift.
I do like that the rap gives them instructions. It has like the instructions on it. Feet here. Feet here.
There you go. Grab it.
You are doing this to yourself.
I don't care. You're hurting me.
No, you are. You're hurting you.
Off of me. You can't do this. I'm a human.
Nice booger, ma'am.
How is this legal? Get off of me.
Mermaid. Yay! Now taser. Are they gonna put the helmet on her? Please put the helmet on her.
Just in case, let me take the helmet. I don't know how she's going to react to this one.
Yes.
This suspect, Ashley, was charged with felony escape, felony resisting with violence, felony battery on a law enforcement officer, providing false identification for giving the wrong last name, threats to law enforcement, burglary of an unoccupied dwelling, felony threats to a public servant, larceny, and trespassing by adverse possession without notice. There are no records indicating she filed any lawsuits against the involved officers or the property owners. Court records indicate she pleaded not guilty, bonded out, and has since stopped showing up to court, and her bond has since been forfeited. She is presumed innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Now, in Florida, it takes 7 straight years of living on a property and paying the taxes before you can even try to make that claim. And this wasn't that, not even close. You know what gets people jammed up fast? Confidence built on something they don't fully understand. Because what she's holding right there, adverse possession, that's not a free pass to take control of someone's house. So now we've got officers walking into a situation where someone truly believes they belong there, and that belief, that's what makes it harder than it looks. And she gave them a fight the entire time, and those are all delay tactics, not to win. She just wanted to avoid losing. But here's the moment I want you to really lean in on. Around the 11:47 mark, watch how she begins throwing threats around, trying to pull the officer's attention toward her voice, while at the exact same time, she's working her hands, slipping through those cuffs. That's attention manipulation. Get officers focused on what they hear, so they miss what they should be seeing, but it didn't work. Some people don't escalate because...
Okay, well, I don't, whatever. Thank you, sir. That was kind of you, but we'll take it from here. Mermaid. I'll change this camera angle since Penelope doesn't want to show her face, I guess. So she made up all that paperwork. And what was with the $4,000 she said that she spent? What happened to all that, ma'am? She didn't belong there. Yeah, well, that's why she was immediately defensive. Like, as soon as she opened the door and started talking to them, she immediately was like, ah, because she knew she wasn't supposed to be there. Did she have a husband, or did she make that up too? I think she tried to call her husband when she was on the ground. But I thought she was saying call the cops, but I guess she was saying call Akash because that was her husband. Ooh, I'm so full. You guys, I'm so full. What do I do? Just keep adjusting in my chair until I start feeling okay. Oh no, we had squatters in our house next to us once. They ran a power cord over the back yard walls and plugged into our back porch light when the power got turned off at the house. Oh my God. Squatters. I find most voiceovers annoying in body cam videos, but that guy's actually really smart. It seems like he was sharing information that I just was never going to retain. You know? What do you mean just go poop? You can't just like poop. Who is this guy? Disabled treat stream. You didn't order something else, did you? Did you? No. You okay. Oh, girl. Could you imagine? You're clearly not that full. Food doesn't just go through you that quickly. Right now, it's all right here. Frank, don't you dare. I'm going to burst. I still haven't even finished the euro. I feel like a euro sounds, or euro. No, a McFlurry sounds good, but I know it doesn't. I'm going to be so sick if I try to eat anything else. All right, what else do we got? Do, 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 do. Couldn't you use a nice milkshake to wash it down? Don't get me wrong. This is the hour where I start thinking like, I want dessert. I want dessert. I want dessert. I want dessert. But have you ever Euro pizza? No. I'm sick thinking about it right now, though. Dude, really? No, I just ate. Give it some time, man. It'll get there one day. It'll get there at some point. I'm so uncomfortable. I just keep adjusting. My back hurts. Yeah. Woo. Woo-wee. All right. Maybe we'll just go. We only have a couple more minutes until I'm going to wrap it up anyway. So maybe that'll just be the end of tonight's stream. I thought we were going to make it to Cleve. We got nowhere near it. Hello? What is this? But that's okay. Tomorrow we'll be back at it. I'm so tired. Okay. Yeah, I'm crashing out. Well, no, I'm not crashing out in the way the kids mean it, but I'm going to fall asleep pretty quickly if I stay who cares? Who cares what I'm saying? I'm going to go. Stairway to stardom. Okay. One stairway to stardom. If you know Susie like I know Susie. Oh, what a gal. Okay. Boop, boop. It hurts. I'm hurting. Okay, so that's should we watch The Impressionist? There's an impressionist. Hold on. There's a tap dancer. That'll probably get us a copyright claim. I want to know if that guy... Someone died? Wait. Oh, Frank Massey died. Wait. Should we watch that? I predict all impressions sound the same. Anyone want to go matchy on Cleve Gold? Well, I'm getting ready to leave now, so it won't be worth it. So I'll just have to do it tomorrow. Okay, let's do the impressionist.
Johnny Gallagher. Here you are, Johnny. How you doing, Frank? Glad to see you.
Oh, that guy's huge.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, that Jerry Cooney and Larry's home fight was really something. But can you picture if our politicians were in a fight game? It'd go something like this. And now, with Howard Cosell. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. With me, the former president of the United States, Jimmy Carter. Jimmy, you do look beat. Well, I fought every top contender, but I promise that I will be back next year, and I will win with the help of my brother Billy. Thank you. Okay, we take you now to Las Vegas, where we have Jack Nicholson with Ronnie Reagan. Jack? How the hell are you, Howie? It's so good to see you. And with me is the President Prez. You never look so good. Well, I'm just a rough, tough cream puff. And you know, I'll meet him next time. I'll meet Jimmy or Henry. Now here we go live with Henry Kissinger. Henry, he's here at the studio. I want to tell you the truth. They used to beat me up all the time. Dick Nixon, all of them. I want to fight everybody. Okay, let's go with Rocky Balboa and Richard Nixon. Rocky? What's the matter with you, huh? You don't like my friend? You think he can't fight? Let him speak for himself, all right? Come on, Richie.
I am bored to tears right now. Please hurry.
My fellow Americans, let me make this perfectly clear. When you see me do this, I'm really doing this.
They keep
and I'll fight.
worse.
Cary Grant fighting. Oh, yes. Put up your hands. Come on, fight me. Well, yes. Alfred Hitchcock fighting. Why don't you fetch me up 3 o'clock? Well, thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You've been a gracious audience. Thank you.
You know, I asked impressionists the same one. Can you do something that nobody else does?
Sure.
You can?
3 voices that nobody has ever done on TV.
Okay, here's mine.
Okay. Roger Moore.
It's big.
Oh, say there, Daniel. How are you? Nice to see you. Hello, this is James Bond. Al Pacino. Look, I don't want to see you get hurt. You know what I mean? So if you want to listen to me, do what you want. And Squiggy of Laverne and Shirley. Hello, this is Squigman and his friend Lenny, and we come to Chicago to see Laverne. Thank you, Frank.
You know, you make me look short. You know that, don't you?
Frank is acting like he's tall. We know the truth, Frank. So those last 3 he said nobody had ever done them before. Nobody does Al Pacino. I guess before 1982, they didn't. Should we watch one more? I'm so tired. Oh, comments review. Ah, crap. Where did he go? Where did it go? There it is. You may be tired, but we're not. Ah! Comments. Thank you. I watched this with my brother, and he asked me how a public access show was able to get such big stars to appear. What the fuck? He blew that basement audience minds. I couldn't tell one voice from another. A great talent. The first and only time anyone has ever done a Pacino impression. Howard Cosell is the one impression that all bad comedians do. I was really hoping for Looney Tunes Kane to pull him off the stage. Always a good sign when you can hear a pin drop during a comedy act. Oh my God. Impressions are kind of funny to a bunch of drunks in a bar don't always translate as a stage act. This is what public access TV is supposed to look like. Yes. Calls of the suicide hotline spiked during the run of the show. No. That Jerry Cooney Larry fight was really something. Live again. I've been live. The stream was like yanked for like a minute or two. A Chippo reference. Yeah, what is this? Like he's all those guys or something. Is he being Chipper? Is this Chipper? Is this Chippa? Chippison? I had to keep opening my eyes to see if it was wasn't real people. Man, this guy's super good. It's Chippa. I miss public access TV. Well, one day I'm going to have enough money to start my own public access TV show, but it's going to be on YouTube. Is this another Chip Chipperson? What? I can't even do it. This fucking okay, nope, I'm not doing it. Quarterson. So he actually said Rocky Balboa. I didn't even notice. I am so tired. All right. I think that's going to be it for tonight, my friends. Okay, well, stay tuned. We should be back tomorrow. Tomorrow evening. Brooke Brockerson. Brock Brookerson. Brock. More like Rocky Ebola. All right. All right, guys. I'm gonna go. I need to rest my little noggin for a bit. But we'll be back tomorrow. Oh yeah. You guys sleepy. You haven't been going 3 hours yet? Oh, yes, I have. 2 hours, 54 minutes, and 48 seconds. So. Oh, Chungerson. What would Penelope be? She wouldn't be anything, would she? Because she's just Penelope. Penelope. No, you're not as enthusiastic as you were earlier, huh? Yeah, you were so excited earlier. Yes, you're such a perfect baby. All right. I have 3 sleeping angels. I'm going to lay down and cuddle them. I had to start over. Nope. Your girl's very tired. We only made $4 tonight, so I deserve some rest. Okay. And I think I'm going to explode. All right. But I'll be back tomorrow. And I don't have anything planned for tomorrow. I think we're just going to be chilling. We're just going to, you guys need to bring the content. You know what I mean? Who cares? Shut up, Courtney. My brain is like not functioning anymore. It's over. It's over. Good night. All right. So, but I'll see you tomorrow. So stay tuned. Whatever. Something. Remember, nobody likes to do trust falls alone. All right. Okay. Okay. Bye. I guess that just means we're having to do this again. Oh no.
To an end, stars are fading, lights descend. Thank you for this time we spent. Memories shared, hearts will mend. We had such a great time here. Laughter, love, and moments dear. Every smile, every cheer. Now it's time to disappear. Oh, I will miss you till we meet again. Take care, my friend, my heart will tend. Until the day we start anew, forever hold our nights to you. Walking out until daylight, city's glow turns into night. Hold these moments nice and tight. In my dreams you'll shine so bright. Every goodbye leaves a trace of a night we can't replace. Take care in every space. Till next time we will embrace. Oh, embrace. I will miss you till we meet again. Take care, my friend, my heart will tend. Until the day we start anew, forever hold our nights to you. Every goodbye leaves a trace of a night we can't replace. Take care in every space. Till next time we will embrace. Oh, I will miss you till we meet.